So first let's check whether we are really online. It sounds good. So first let's check whether we are really online. It seems good. It sounds good. So first let's check. So I can diminish the volume on my monitor. So let me greet all the guests here, the night guests with a triple genie. This is always important. We have to start the show with a triple genie. Welcome. All my new guests. Welcome all my new guests. Yes, you are really welcome. So this night, come and ask questions. Enjoying the view over the rooftops of the city. Do you listen to the church bells? It's 9 o'clock here in Central Europe, and the bells from the churches are ringing. But I think it's not that loud. You still can understand me. This must be 2, 3, or even more churches. Yes, we are enjoying the view over the rooftops of the city. And this stream is meant for you. The title is Come, Ask Questions. Now it's your time. Is the light too bright? Let me see. No, it's already minimum. This is okay. You at least have to see the rooftops of the town. So wherever you are, a nice hello is always welcome. Just a hello or a smiley, really appreciated. Let me see who will be the first. At least the weather is fine. The day was really sunny, it was hot. 35 degrees on the 4th of September. This is good summer. At this time, really good. And it's now, we have a slow wind breeze. It's comfortable. It's not that hot. It's even better to make a night stream than a day stream. During the day, it's really hot. But now it's comfortable. It's really comfortable. There's a nice breeze. I like it. And I like the vertical stream. This is fantastic. So, as I said before, the motto is come, ask questions. Now is your time. Now is your chance. If you don't do it now, then you lose it. And I already checked the forecast. At least no rain is coming, no thunder. Because in summer, this can happen quickly. So I already see I have a lot of guests, but you're still shy. Don't be shy. It's your time now. So the church bells are quiet, even better. Yes, we are floating over the rooftops of the city. I hope the wind doesn't disturb the microphone. If it does, you can tell me. I thought I don't need a dead cat today, but I think the next time it's better to have it with me. It's really comfortable. Really comfortable. Come ask questions. This is your late night stream. It's not late night, it's still 9 o'clock, 5 minutes. So we still have 3 hours to midnight. But I don't think I will stream 3 hours. It depends on you. When we have a wonderful conversation, then I got my batteries, my power banks. So I have enough juice in case you want to prolong the session. Otherwise, I go back and have a good cup of coffee. Unfortunately, I don't have a cup of coffee here, but I'll leave it for later. So don't be shy. Now's the time. You know my channel? And you ever had a question? I do my best to answer it. I can't guarantee that I find any answer, but it depends. It depends. There's still a lot of people out there. They love making the walk in the night. So this is one of the big churches that you heard before. Oh yes. Welcome all the new guests. This stream's all about you. I'm just standing waiting for any questions you have. No questions, you're completely satisfied. Wow! But just a small chat, a small talk is always nice. So don't be shy. At least I hope you understand my English. And you speak Chinese or Japanese or Hindi or I don't know, then we have a problem. Namaste entered the stream. Hello there and good evening, good night, good afternoon. Let me remind you, you are in Kenya. So it's also night there. Yes. How are you doing? Yesterday you said, we'll see us tomorrow. And I said, okay. As Namaste is waiting, Lorraine is waiting, then I have to get my stuff. And I thought, why not making a night stream until late night? Enjoying the view over the rooftop of the city. It's early evening. Yes, you are right. It's still early evening. We are fresh, you are fresh. I'm still fresh. I took a shower before I went up on the hill. Because I knew when I start walking upstairs the hill, I will sweat. So it's better to have a fresh bath, and then I feel way more comfortable. And here's a good wind. Wind is blowing. This is like a ventilator. Really good. And we have blue sky, stars. So no rain forecast or thunder, even better. How are you doing? Did I ask this already? How was your day? Do you have something special to share? I hope you can see the rooftops. Let me disappear. So I will stand between the churches. Then we have a good background. And as I said yesterday, I was waiting for the cables, and they came. I have them with me. This makes me so flexible, really flexible. I ordered a lot because I have a lot of things in my mind, and one after the other, I will unfold this. And it's good, there are not a lot of mosquitoes there, at least for now. This is good. So, where is my chat? I have to go to my chat. Ah, here's the chat, yes. Let me diminish this, that I can have a little more chat in front of me. Did you saw the triple genie? Otherwise, I sent you another 3. So here we have 9 o'clock and 11 minutes. Do you have the same time, or are you 1 hour ahead? Probably you are 1 hour ahead. I don't know. Kenya, I think you. What has the same time zone? I don't know. You can inform me. Let's see who will join the stream. There's always a surprise. We never know who will join the stream. A stream is full of coincidences. Normally, nice coincidences. This is now my vertical stream number 4 already. Wow. Is it 4? Yes, it is number 4. So you might be occupied. A lot of things to do. Yes, when we start a stream, we always have something to do. We always have something to do. When are we sitting there and doing nothing? And when we do nothing, we don't even enter a stream. And sometimes it's good to have a break and do nothing, to relax. We should do it several times a day. This mustn't be big breaks, but smaller breaks. As the night is the break from the day, in between our activities during the day, I think we should have several breaks to refresh. Just slow down and then come to focus with new energy. So to control the stream, I have my cell phone here. Let me check the sound, whether it's... Control the stream, I have my cell phone here. Let me check the sound. Yes, it's okay. Let me check the sound. Good. Okay, it seems good. In one of my streams, somebody has said there is a crackling in the sound. Is anybody there that can confirm that there's a crackling in the sound? I checked it with several recordings and there was no crackling. I think this is the application from YouTube that has not the correct scanning frequency for the USB bus. I don't know. Because when I made audio recordings and when I made video recordings, everything went fine. And the level is also perfect. So there's no digital overload. So this must be a certain bug of the program from YouTube. But I think in a live stream, this is allowed. A live stream is not perfect. When we can see something, when we can hear something, that is already good. And when the quality is not that bad, even better. So there's a new guest. Can you confirm a crackling in the sound? Yes, a live stream shouldn't be perfect. The benefit is it is live. It happens right now in this moment. And the good thing is you can ask questions and I'm able to answer right now. You have all my attention. And you share a question, I do my best to answer it. When it's something far beyond my knowledge, then I have to give up. But when it's something on my channel, on my videos, then I feel confident that I can answer it. It's wonderful. Summer evening, good wind is blowing. So hello there are new guests in the stream. Welcome, nice to meet you. Come, ask questions. This is the motto. And we're enjoying the view over the rooftops of the city. So for now, there's not any question. Everybody is satisfied for now. But this comes. Normally this comes. When the stream goes on, questions come. Mostly at the beginning, people are a little shy. I don't know why. I don't know what's the difference when we are, because it becomes a little more familiar when we visit the stream for a while and when we are more engaged, more involved, and then suddenly we have a question. And when we once start writing, it's easy to continue at another question. So let me greet the new guests here. Probably you prefer the written word. Welcome to our stream. Enjoying the view over the rooftops of the city. And this stream is all about you. Come and ask questions. It's way better to make a stream at night because we don't have this heavy sunshine. Today at 35 degrees, oh, I don't want to stand here with hot sunlight. I just could do it 5 minutes, but now it's comfortable. The wind is blowing, nice temperature, beautiful. Then after the stream, get a good cup of coffee. Let me repeat the motto. Come, ask questions. Don't be shy. Do you know my channel? Are you a subscriber of my channel or are you a completely new visitor? Nice that you tried this channel out. And we are enjoying the view over the rooftops of Nuremberg. Hello Ernie, wonderful, so nice to meet you here. Hey you, don't make me. Thank you so much for the, this is my coffee. This is my coffee. I think I have, oh, yes, I have some money with me that I can drink a coffee after the stream. Yes, enjoying the view of the rooftops of the city. And I got your comment. What was the name? I forgot the name. What was the name? You know, I have no question. I'm just going to stare at you. You know I have no questions. You know all. Ernie is a professor. And you can ask all the questions to Ernie. I'm just the messenger here. Ask Ernie. Ernie knows all the answers. I'm just going to stare at you while I drink my juice. Yes, at the moment I can't even drink juice. Water and but today, as I'm still in my carnivore diet, I said water, for sure without sugar, and cream. Just yesterday I made whipped cream, but when I pour the whipped cream in the coffee, at the end it becomes cream again. Then today I just poured the cream and mixed it and ready. A lot of fat. We can also use the bulletproof coffee. The same with butter. I made it once and it's delicious. Hetty Maka, I forgot to mention you since. Thank you for coming into the stream. And I like the glow from the church. Yes, let me go out of and you can see the rooftops. I think they are lit, I think until 10 o'clock. They will switch it off, I think 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. So I had to come early on the roofs of the city, otherwise the church is dark. This is not a good background. Did you bring any more of the no fun, the no fun wine? Exactly, the no fun wine. I don't have any no fun wine with me. I could drink it on the rooftop. When you saw the video and I was tasting it, once I was even stumbling over my words as if I was drunk, but there's no alcohol in it. What is this I said nonsense, and I had to repeat the sentence. I said, this is fun. I leave it in the video. Yes, the no fun wine, I already finished it. They said, I let it in the fridge, but they said drink it in between 3 or 4 days. And as it was just water with a little taste of juice. Okay, it was fermented, but when I use a normal juice and mix it with water, I think this will be the same. Why should I make the wine, ferment the wine, then extract the alcohol and put the ingredients back into the water? This is so complicated, and these bottles are really expensive. So it's really not worth. Just a normal wine juice is completely enough. And when I answered your question, at the end, I already taught 7 minutes. I hope it wasn't too long, but it was worth digging into this topic. Doing something, and by doing we get better. And yes, this is a normal thing. This is just a fancy word, I think. And when we go to public, we should prepare ourselves a little. I can say I never played the piano, so I buy a piano in public and try to do some notes. So no fun wine with me. And Hetty, we have a lot of churches in our town. Churches everywhere. When I started the stream, it was around 9 o'clock, so 26 minutes before. You can even listen to the ringing of the church bells. So when you are interested, there were several of them ringing at the same time. Yes, I agree. Fermenting. I think 3 or 4 years ago, I was fermenting everything. I made my own wine. I made my own cucumbers. I made my own sauerkraut. I bought these empty glass bottles, and my kitchen became a lab. And this was fun. But when my curiosity was stilled, I even throw these bottles away because they took a lot of space. But I still have sauerkraut in my fridge. The good thing is it has no calories, it's fermented. Okay, it's plant-based food, but at least it has no sugar, it has no carbohydrates. Do you know I forgot the name. We can make a soup when the kraut is not fermented. We can make a soup from it. And this is also good for losing weight. Just eating soup. Like a bone broth with sauerkraut. Did you already go to your carnivore diet or not yet? Rainy Downey. Hello there and welcome. Nice to meet the stream. Are you above the city square? Yes, I am. Enjoying the view over the rooftops of the city. We have wonderful summer today, and I said, let's go back. We have a hill here, and I brought my streaming equipment with me. There are a lot of people around me, yes. And there are some Some people from, I think, Turkish people, they play some music with their cell phone. It's a quiet party. It's a quiet party. There's a big wall, and there are a lot of people enjoying the view over the. This is a big castle here. So Rainy Downey, you must be new here. At least we never chatted before. Normally I remember all the person that I chatted with. And also Hattie Maka. We never chatted in a comedy on my videos. So when you're new here, you're welcome. When you are already a subscriber, then wonderful that you showed up. So if you want, you can share in which country you are living. Namaste before is in Kenya. This stream comes from Germany. And I know Ernie, he's in the US. And Hetty, oh, now we have a huge wind. And Rain, would you like to share your country? That we can celebrate the international VIP night stream. This is my 4th vertical live stream. And I'm excited to do this because I love the portrait format. I saw your shout out from Ernie. Wow, you came over Ernie a long time ago and subscribed. So nice to meet you. Now we can say hello. Clive Sikagoma. Hello there, welcome. Nice that you entered the stream. Used one of your videos with my uncle. We were trying to use those razors for head shaving. Ah, interesting. Yeah, good. So when you make the head shave, try to make it just number. I have this what's the name? I mentioned the S6. Just use number 1 or 2, because shaving the skin is easy because we know what you are doing, but go over the head is a little difficult. But when we have someone doing it for another person, then it's easy. I saw you were online, thought I would check out the view. Yes, exactly. Let me get out the view that you can see everything. And now I think I have to do it once during the day. At least the churches look beautiful. I'm in Iceland somewhere. Wow, interesting. Wow. On a cruise, but from the United States. Oh, this is really international. Wow, look how crazy this is. We are streaming here from a cell phone, and you are on a cruise, also having your Wi-Fi network over satellite. Amazing, yes. Just water all around. Should the head shaving be daily or once a week? Look, it depends. When we shave our face, when we make the razor, we make it normally daily because we want to feel soft skin. But I think there are people that make their head every day. But I make it when I let it grow, and when I think I have 2-3 millimeters then I cut it off. So every 3-4 days, it depends. But when someone wants to have a really clean face, head, then you can do it every day. But it's a lot of work, and it's not necessary. It depends. When you have dark hair, then you should do it more often. But my hair is blonde, so even when the hair comes out, it's not that, it doesn't appear so dark. Clive, in South Africa, wonderful. Greetings to South Africa from the middle of Europe. So Ernie, yes, you might remember Rainy. I saw you shout out from Ernie. This is a long time ago. Ernie, when was the shout out? I think 2.5 years. 2.5 years, more or less. This is a long time. Time flies here on the internet. So when you said, should the head shaving be daily or once a week, ask your uncle what he wants. Fulfill his desire. He will love this. But I think it's better we make it on our own. Okay, it's much more comfortable when we have someone who does it for us. But I think in case of cleaning our body, shaving, and I think we should do it on ourselves. Because when we do it, we get more and more professional. I learned shaving my head during the COVID times. I always went to the hairdresser. Every week, once a week. And this was time consuming and also money consuming. And when there was the COVID time, there was no way to cut the hair. And then I had to learn it myself. And from this moment on, I never went to the hairdresser. I was forced to learn it, and then relearn it. And then the first time, it also was good. But at the beginning, it took a lot of time. It took me nearly 1.5 hours. But the time got shorter and shorter. I got more professional. My feeling got better. And at the end, I made it in 20 minutes, 20 minutes. So I didn't have to leave the house. I made it in the morning. Very easy. Don't wasting a lot of time. Maybe 2 or 3 years I had to sleep since then. You had to sleep since then? No. You were always focused just on other things. And you still continued with your Sunday shout out. And I think now it's 8 months that you don't produce a Sunday shout out. It's not a year, but it's more than half a year. And Ernie is breeding out new things. She's already preparing. So if you are not a subscriber of Ernie's channel, do it now. You can't miss the future. At the moment, everything is battery powered. And these days I ordered some more cables and adapters because I wanted to be free of juice, and now I have my power banks with me. I have all the adapters, so when there's a problem for the cell phone that makes the stream, and I have a small light nearby, so when the juice is running out, I have my power bank with me, and I think I can make a 24-hour live stream from nature. Clive, 28 and almost like stage of boarding. So yeah, shaving daily might be the only option because when it grows back, I look 40. The problem is, when I wanted to do it because my idea to shave my hair was, I saw so many people on the internet doing it, even ladies, a lot of ladies from India. They have this long, black, beautiful hair, and then they shave their hair completely. And this was such an amazing shape of our skull, and I love this. So, because sometimes people hide themselves in between the hairs. We can't see the real person, but when the hair is away, we see this nice form of our skull. And I thought, this is brilliant, I like this. And then I said, okay, I will cut my hair completely. And I made it once. And when we do it once, first it's really uncomfortable because we are not used to it. But after 2-3 days, I said, wow, we get accustomed to it. And also our friends and family members, they said, what are you doing? This was so much better. Yeah, this is just their habit. And later they said, no, it's okay. And now, as I got accustomed to it, I have no problem with it. Some people say, when you are 30 and you cut your hair, you look like 40. But when you are 60, you are also looking like 40. So this is timeless. Look, all these monks, they are completely shaved. This is wisdom, just. So when you have holidays, at least you can try it out. Clive. And once I let it grow, and then I said, no, I don't want it. At least at the time. We never know when we are living in the forest. So who else is in the street? A nice salon would be really fine. Just a waving hand. YouTube has these beautiful high fives. I love their smileys. They are so colorful. Nice colors, flashy colors, neon colors. Those people appear like as if they are shy. Clive, you are completely right. This saves a lot of money. You can buy the best equipment, but you just buy it once. When you buy your equipment, buy the best stuff. Don't make first cheap and then a little better. Then you won't use it. Buy the best stuff that exists, and then you can use it forever. It's not only that you save money, you save time. And you have this freedom. I can cut my hair whenever I want. I can make it in the evening, I can make it on Sunday, or when it's necessary, I can do it Monday morning. whatever you want, you can do it. And when we have a little training, we develop our skill of shaving quickly. Then you say, wow, I can do it. I don't need anybody to care for my beauty. I have a small video light next to my transmission cell phone, and I use the lowest volume, and it's still enough. This is what I was expecting. I want to see the shadows of the background with the light, and then just my face, that you can see whether I'm laughing or whether I have a red face. But you can see my face. I can see my arms. Yes, and it's completely fine. I like it. The night sky. And when I'm using I tested the light with this brightness, and it lasts for 8 hours. There's an internal lithium-ion battery, and the battery with this brightness lasts for 8 hours. This is amazing. Just a sound check. Can you hear any form of crackling in the sound? Because in my last stream, someone said there is a crackling in the audio. Can you confirm this? I checked it out. I made some audio recordings and I made some video recordings with the same phone, and everything was fine. It might be a bug from the application of YouTube, because when I'm doing the stream, I go over the YouTube app, and probably they have problems to scan the USB bus. You hear the wind noise, but no, thank you very much for confirming. Yes, I forgot my dead cat. I never thought that we would have such a wind noise today. It's comfortable, so, but the wind noise might disturb the microphone. I don't think it's crackling either. You are on the roof. I'm surprised you don't blow away. 2 times my camera was just falling down, but I catched it. Probably you didn't see it. You in Paris? No. This stream comes from Nuremberg, and I'm on the big castle here in Nuremberg. This is the ancient castle, and then we have the beautiful view over the town. I think once I will make a town view that you can see a little where I'm living. This is a very historic city, and a lot of things. People come from over the world, from the United States, from Japan, from China. Especially the Christmas market is the biggest Christmas market in the world. It's very famous. Millions of people come to visit. So I think the next time I have to get my dead cat, for the microphone. It's good to have it with me. I have to make a list. When I go on a mountaintop, then I have all this stuff. When I record from the studio, then I have this stuff. So the equipment is growing and growing and growing, but it's fun. And Ima Gardenau. If you want, you can say from which country you are visiting the stream, when you are still in the stream. Are you already a subscriber from the channel, or did you found the stream by coincidence? Looks like there is location they use from the receipts. Sometimes because when they make films from the nights, this is perfect. Oh, you're so romantic. The sound of the wind rustling through your long, silky hair. Nice. But do you know, when I was younger, I had long hair over my shoulders. Time when I played in several bands, electric guitar. So this was the time when everybody that played music had long, rustling hair. Yes, I made it all. But then, when I studied music, I wanted to cut my hair because in former times I was playing in rock bands and in jazz bands, and then I decided I wanted to be a professional musician. And then I quickly studied classical guitar to meet the qualification to enter the university, and I stopped everything, just concentrated on my classical guitar. And then I said, it's time to cut my hair, because as a professional classical guitarist I can't be with these long hair. This was more the rock style. Yeah, now the wind is getting really stronger. Will there be rain? I really should have my dead cat with me. Do you have a dinner on the roof? It looks like a movie set. Yes. Let me show you the whole picture here. This is what I imagined. It is exactly what I imagined. So, the night with the churches, with all these yellow lights. I didn't have dinner, but there are several places. I already thought, why not having now, as I'm a really professional with my mobile vertical streams, I can. Oh, my camera is nearly falling down. I can do it at any place. I can do it at nature. I can do it at the beach, at the river. I can lay down in the grass, in a cafe, in another location, just looking over the city. It's not constant, just every now and then. Yes. If I had my dead cat, then you should be free of this. This is life. This is life. This is not a studio production. Okay, we can prevent something, but when there suddenly comes a thunderstorm, I just can hide myself under the castle. But there are these caves where I can hide. High school, it was taboo to cut hair. Exactly. This was the time. Old jeans, long hair. But still clean, at least me. But sometimes we use the no fun wine. So we use the fun wine. This is an expression, this comes from Ernie, because lately I was producing my non-alcoholic wines, testing for the first time some days ago. And I said, I will make it public, because when I do it just for me, it makes no sense. Let's make it public. And then I tested a red wine and a white wine, and Ernie called it the no fun wine. Yes, skinny jeans, and when the jeans was broken, it was glued or it was made with the same one jeans to cut all the stuff and to make all the repairs for another. So sometimes we had jeans that were just made of replacement. And the more replacements the jeans had, the cooler it was. So I have to hide a little the wind from the microphone. Probably this helps, because the wind now is quite strong. But there's no problem. I have these dead cats. These are really small dead cats. The person even asked me, what is this for with the microphone? And then I explained that this comes from professional film production. Is there still someone in the stream that didn't say hello? This can't happen. Hello is a must, or a smiley, or these nice high fives from YouTube. And if anybody does not know the genie, this is the genie. This is the mascotchen of this channel. So let me see, now we have 3 minutes until 10 o'clock. Let's see whether they switch the church, the light of the church is off. I don't know, could be. What is this? I found a smile. I don't know what it is. It seems to be a loudspeaker with bad music. I don't know. This is an interesting question. No, you go to the restaurant and you sit and you have your meal, your beverage, whatever you want, and only at the end you pay what you ate or drank. All the restaurants here in Germany. This is interesting. Are there restaurants that bill before eating? I remember when I was in Brazil, there were these all you can eat. Then you paid and then you could sit but you also pay after eating, not before eating. Maybe the church is on my time. It's only 3 p.m. here. 3 p.m. Yes, you are so early. You are so early. So 1 minute is left. Let's see whether they switch the light off. One minute, half a minute. Let's see whether they... It would be a pity. Then the whole scenery is destroyed. Yesterday I talked to someone from Michigan. He said he loves the Dortmund Gold beer, German beer. And they have a local brewery. They make exactly this beer. For the beer, I heard you must learn Deutsch. No, you don't have to learn German. A lot of people speak English here. So, especially in restaurants, they are flexible, really flexible. You must learn Deutsch in order to get visa. No. You can come to Germany and stay for 3 months with a normal passport. This is really easy, no problem at all. There are people living here that don't speak German. a lot of them. So sometimes it feels we are in a foreign country. So at least the church is still lit. Wonderful. I'm happy that the background stays still the way I want it to appear for you. No. When you have time and you have the money, get your flight to Germany, speak the language you want. Also, all the hotels, they are really flexible. And you can use your translator. You can use your phone as translator, or from China there are these small translators. You can translate every language, even the dialogue. You can use it for the dialogue. They are so fantastic. Only know how to say Guten Tag. Wonderful. But not Guten Tagen, just Guten Tag. Let me write it down. Tagen means several days. Tag, when we say good day, Guten Tag, we mean this day, not all the days. Yes, this is something else. When you want to study, and then you need a visa, and when you want to go to university, you have to at least understand what they are talking. I had a work visa last year. I barely speak even now. Yeah, we need practice. If you don't have practice, I learned French for 7 years. I lived near the border of France. I was perfect in French. I had a lot of chances to speak French. I heard all the radio stations in French, so I was really good in French. But all these years without no practice, I still can understand it. But to talk fluently, the words don't come. We need practice to get the word soon from the memory. We need fluent practice.
Okay.
And without this, it's not fun. So at the moment I just speak German, Portuguese and English. I would so much be able to talk Chinese. This would be really fun. But I have no time.
Okay. Lustig.
Oh Ed, I forgot about the work trip you took. The quietest 5 months of my life. I forgot about the work trip you took. The quietest 5 months of my life. Was this sentence meant for this chat? Sometimes we get confused. We have several chats open and then we get confused with the sentences. Ah, okay. I don't know these abbreviations. Only you, the professionals, know. How could I know that he's called Ed? Mm-hmm. Thanks for informing me. I said nothing. Now the wind comes again. I have to protect the microphone a little. I'm happy that the church is still lit. 10 hours and 5 minutes, so I think it will stay at least until 11 o'clock or until 12 o'clock. All this is the summer lightning. Probably in summer they let the light even longer, and in winter they switch it off earlier. Let me check the juice of the... Oh, still wonderful. It seems here, as I'm in the rooftops on top of the city, I have very good access to the transponders, to the relays of the cell phone powers. This means my cell phone doesn't have to transmit with a lot of power. There's easy access, so it spares the battery. I'm streaming now for 1 hour, and I just lost 20% of the battery. Yeah, for sure. There's nearly direct connection to any cell phone power, cell phone antenna. Ah, now I understand. Immer Gardenho. The picture is so small. Let me see. It could be you, Ed. But I only see the picture in the chat, and it's very small. I just have a cell phone, and it's so small. But I think it's you, Ed. Greetings to you. So nice to meet you here. We once had some conversations in the comments. Now it ding. It made click. Yes, the attention to detail. Absolutely. No. As long as the confusion became clear, I'm happy. Sometimes a little confusion is good. Do you remember when you made a few videos talking about AI? For sure. Used AI to make some profile photos for this account. Really? You use this dirty stuff? You use the how did you call it? Soulless entity, and producing some altered content. YouTube will catch you. Pretty good that AI. Really? You can send me the link once in a while so I can test it out. I had to see if I was really the monster I thought it was. And what can you say now? It probably is, but there are different forms of AI. Probably you use just the pet version. So was it the monster in a disguise? I'm waiting for the next sentence. Is there anybody else that did not say hello? It would be a shame. When you already identified yourself, wonderful, then you are just listening. This is allowed. We use the Lenser app. Let me make a screenshot. Okay, then I can look. The realistic photos look so lifeless. Ah, lifeless to me. But Ed loves them. Interesting. Yes, as an AI art. I wouldn't mind trying another AI. So this seems to be the best. Okay. So you probably tried several of them. I never tested any of them. Once I tested these ChatGPT, but it was really boring. Lenser mit mir Juklanger. I will love it forever. This is good. There are so many pictures. Where did I find it? There was a time when I was trying a little with TikTok, and there we could see the comparison, the real person and then the younger person, the AI generated person. And people even they started crying because whether they found themselves with their memories and say, well, this really looks realistic. And a lot of people, they even started crying because they couldn't stand to make this inner time jump. The good thing is we are all getting older. But I think the good thing is for us, as we see us every day in the mirror, it's so slowly, every day a little more and a little more. This means we are coming quite slowly. We enter a new age. When we see a person, we don't see a person for 5 or 10 years, and then we meet the person again. Whoa, this person aged. I can't believe this. And probably the person might think the same of us. But the good thing for us, we all have a mirror and we see ourselves daily. So all these small steps, we go with all these small steps and we are accustomed to it. And then it's easy for us. So this is the only way that we can dare to accept our aging, as we are confronted to it every day. And it seems, I look in the mirror, I think it's the same as 10 years ago, 20 years ago. We can't see it different. Only when we see a picture from ourselves, then we can see definitely the picture, the difference. But as we perceive as we are growing and getting older, and every day looking in the mirror, we have to shape ourselves, and then it's easy. So there's not a big difference. At least it's good for us. I'm so happy that the church is still lit. This would have destroyed the whole scenery. Why this name Immer Gartenhof? Immer Gartenhof. A fake account. Or does this person really exist? Are you saying I should do rejection therapy? Yes, this was the name. I already forgot the name. Rich. This is such a fancy name. And this is just this came from a game. And they even have the name rejection therapy has even rights on it. So you cannot even use it for professional use because there are rights, name rights on this combination rejection therapy. And, I can dye my hair. High school. I also sometimes I assist my high school reunion, and these people seem so old, and they make themselves even older. They are fat and ugly, and I think I'm not one of them, at least not. But they look so old, and they behave like old people. This is I cannot stay a long time with them. Once in a while, a birthday greeting, but nothing more. And even their birthday greetings, they look like they are 90 years old. Now I understand the real meaning. This is so cool. I am a garden hoe. Wow, yes, cool. So you are a name builder. You are good in building names. It's absolutely a double meaning. Now I got it. Good. But this way names were formed. Somebody always made something, and then in the past they created a name out of it. And then we have the name. For example, my last name, Lenardt, comes from lion heart. So the church is still lit. Yeah, I think they could go until 10:30 or 11 o'clock p.m. Let's see. And there are still people out there enjoying the view. I think the wind is getting a little slower. Yes, I can agree with that. I graduated a few years earlier than but most of them seem to stay in the same city. Exactly, most of them, they are still living in this small village and they never left the village, and they didn't see the world, when I can say it this way. They didn't learn different languages. They just made their thing, always the same. They didn't travel, yes, and forced their brain. Most of the people they are really stagnant. Yes. I'm enjoying the view. I'm looking at dirty airplanes right now. At dirty airplanes? Are you at an airport? So let me give you the full view. Enjoy it. So how could it be that you are looking at dirty airplanes? I am an aircraft mechanic. Ah, interesting. Wonderful. So you are at work right now? This must be wonderful, to be an aircraft mechanic. Wow, I would love to do this. Do you also have a pilot license? Wouldn't this be a show? Repairing aircrafts and flying them as a test pilot. Therefore, this adds attention to detail. You have lots of airplanes and also cars, but also these detailed airplanes. I already mentioned, how could it be that Ed is so involved in these scaled modules? Something, and now I got it. But dirty airplanes, are they really dirty? I think they are not dirty. I don't fly them, but one day I'd like to. Yes, do it. Do it as soon as you can. You know about the airplanes, and this would be so easy. You are one with them, so just. I think it's much easier to get a pilot license in the United States than here. And this mustn't be the big machines, just to have fun. I would say do it as soon as you can. You will have a lot of fun. When there are people that try to learn an instrument, I always say, do it now. Don't wait. People say, I have to wait until my children are going to school or my children are working, and when I have more time. Now, this is wasted time. We can do it at the same time. Just every day a little, and we will never have time for it unless we make the time, and then we are already in the process. And this goes so quickly. Some people say, I make it in 1-2 years. I say, when you start now, in 1-2 years, you are playing already beautiful. And you will say, good that I started 2 years before. Before we work for Embraer, I work for Embraer. No, I know this. German Airlines also. The system. Embraer comes from Brazil. I think they come from Brazil. And they are very common. Every airplane uses them. So, what about my suggestion? Yes, they come from Brazil. So what about my suggestion? There must be a flying school nearby. And you probably know already these teachers or pilots. And then I would say do it the next days. Start this adventure. Start this adventure. We never know how long we will live. My younger sister died so early, and she had so many wishes. If she ever had done it before. Yeah, they have mechanics all over the world. Yes, they are really. This is a very good export article from Brazil. So when you have the desire to fly the plane yourself, imagine you do it next week. Wow, what an inspiration. Wow, I'm doing it now. I didn't delay. This brings new thunder, new fire in your life. And soon you get the license and you can fly with Ernie over the country and enjoy. And we can rent an airplane. We don't have to buy an airplane. We can rent it. A colleague of mine, he is involved in pilot simulations. He built all the stuff with his computer, and this is really a really big cockpit. But I would never do this. I would say now, a real machine flying, not just in a simulation. I want to get my pilot license when I turn 65. Yes, the sooner the better. And then the fun part of your life starts. Another fun part. Ernie won't even get a motorcycle with me. I will never convince her to get in the air with me. I know this. I have another colleague. At the moment, now he lives in Austria. But 3-4 years he lived right, and we met so often. And once in a while we met each other. And he will never enter an airplane. Never. In former times, he even went to Argentina. He went by boat. We ride horses together. That's enough. Yes. Like the cowboys and the Indians. That's enough. But sometimes we have to climb to the next level, Ernie. And you also you prepare yourself. And you know what? It's so much fun to fly, to see the clouds from above. And even better when you have your private pilot. You have your private pilot. You say, I want to visit this town. He flies you there. You have your private jet. You have your private pilot. You can drink your fun juice in the air, always first class. You should reconsider this. Yes, these are the words from my colleague. He said he never flies. And you know what? Even worse, I think he has fear of flying. But he had he has a girl that now is 23. And she said, I want to be a pilot. And he always said, no. And then she wanted even more. And then she learned and studied and learned and studied and learned and studied. And he even, he said, go to the airport and watch the I don't know how they call it, watch the planes on the monitor, on the tower, not as a pilot. And she prepared, and she entered the pilot school. She got all the best notes, and she is making her pilot license right now. So the worst what he could ever think of, he will never enter. His daughter will become a pilot. Isn't this funny? This is exactly what he says. No brakes in the air. But I think air is nearly solid. Normally, an airplane will never just fall off. It's always carried by our air, like a helicopter. Even when the motor is shut off and the blades, they can come down. And so I think, and there are way less accidents with airplanes than with cars. Okay, when once in a while something happened, it's a disaster. But from the frequency here, there are way less accidents. So I think flying is way more safe than driving a car. What a chillaxing stream. I can't offer you a red wine at the moment. You can make it on your own. But the guests are really VIP. Thank you so much. It's better to have 6 nice people than 50 trolls. In former times, I always wanted to be an astronaut. And 20 years ago, when I had my own radio station, I even called to NASA to get the permission to be on the press side. And I got the affirmation. We had several shuttle launches, rocket launches, Mars Global Surveyor, and all these Delta rockets, these space shuttles. I was several times, and I was already known. Here comes our German press, and this was so much fun. It's always in Cape Canaveral. I spent more time in Cape Canaveral than with my radio station. But my radio station was remote controlled. I had my laptop with me, and I made it from the distance. And this was a time that never anybody did this. So this was really innovative. when I came to the gates, the man always said, "Here comes our Werner van Braun, Werner van Braun." What do you mean? What do you mean? This German rocket engineer, no, Werner von Braun. He couldn't explain the word. Yes, this was at this time. This was a real innovation. This was my whole. I configured all the things. I mean, this was 20 years ago. Remote controlling a radio station from a laptop with all the. Today it might, but even today nobody makes it. I was a little foolish. I trusted that everything works. There could be a power out or something else. How could I reboot all the stuff? Okay, I made some security checks. Some reboot are even possible without being there. But when there was a really power outage and some fuses get, I couldn't. I made it alone. But I made it. And it was fun. Stinky Scrublet, enjoy the rooftop stream. Yes, I made it exactly for all of you. Enjoying the view over the rooftop of the city. And wonderful, you came at the right time, Stinky, where the churches are still lit. I had the fear that they shut the light off at 10 p.m. But now we have 10:36 and it's still lit. And as expected, I got all my cables, I got all my adapters. I had even fear, I think they won't come. Normally I get a notification when Amazon sends all the parts and the confirmation that they are sent. And the information didn't came. It was already 2 p.m. and they were not. Normally they start sending out at 9 a.m. I said, oh, I was hoping that everything comes today. I was focused. I wanted, because I wanted this today and I want this to happen today. And it's 2 p.m. It's still not there. Probably they will deliver tomorrow. This can't be. And then I prayed. And suddenly I got the confirmation email. They were out for delivery. And then, okay, now just wait 3-4 hours. And then this was so stupid. Normally they should just ring the doorbell and give it to me. I saw on the Amazon website, delivered. I was at home, nobody rang the doorbell. I said, I'm living in the center of a town. They can't put it just in front of the outer door. And they made it. I ran down quickly and the package was just in front of the door. They are so stupid. They are so stupid. And then I got it, made my checks, and it really worked the way I want, because when we have some cables and have adapters with all the USB and computer stuff, when we have a cable, we never know whether it really does the work that it should, because we have different microphones, we have different cell phones, we have different interfaces, and not everything works with everything. So I said, this must work. And I tried all my stuff out and it worked, yes. And then I said, wonderful. So when my juice runs out, no problem, I have my power bank. I have nearly unlimited juice. This was my goal. When I go to nature, like today, just to have a good view, be independent from any power source, but unlimited, not just 1 hour, no more. We will never know where we go to. Even today, I thought, why not going to the airport? Because they had a restaurant to the airfield, to the, how is it called, where they start and land? Airfield? I don't know. The runway. And they had a wonderful view. I said, why not going there with my streaming equipment, just make that we can see the airplanes fly and land, and I make my stream in between. Unlimited. I always love unlimited power. I never want to be limited. This is something in my life. I want to be free. I really want to be free. Freedom for me is everything. So when I want something, it should be unlimited. Maybe one day we will see you live on the space. This is not a problem. I made this. You were not here. You just entered the stream. I just told Ernie and Ed from my journeys at Kennedy, Cape Canaveral. This already happened. I can show you the pictures. Me in front of the space shuttle and all the rockets. When we touched the launch pad, we were with the press, and when the rocket was launched, and we got our cameras, and then I talked to the security, can I get a little close? Oh, you can go. And I went to the launch pad, I touched the launch pad, it was still hot. It was 4 or 5 hours after the launch, and the launch pad was still hot. Amazing. I touched the launch. I have pictures from this. So so this is easy. This is one of the easiest lessons to make some stream from the Space Coast. Yes, I agree with that. Unlimited. Yes. This is the sign of freedom. And freedom is so important. Whenever we become a slave, then we lose our real life. So I think these days I should visit the airport, whether this restaurant is still open. It was a long time that I always fly from our local airport because it's easy. Normally I fly from local airport to Paris, and from Paris to Brazil or United States or Amsterdam. Local airport, Amsterdam, and then the long distance flight. So this is very easy. Just go to the underground, go to the airport. So I can go to the airport and see whether. But when I go to the airport, I will get I will have my streaming equipment with me. When the restaurant is still open, I can just have a cup of coffee and stream, or I will find another location at the airport where I can settle down and get some views. This is seems to be a new sport. Change the background. Change the location. In my studio, I nearly have everything what I want, but it's fixed in my apartment. But this new thing with this small compact equipment, I love this. Okay, there's always a better camera, there's always a better microphone. But the good thing is to make it small and compact and contact the world, like now. Stinky, do you remember yesterday we had Namaste, her name is Lorraine from Kenya, that said, we will meet us tomorrow. No? I did not announce that I will make a stream today, but she just said, we will meet us tomorrow. And she already visited the stream at the beginning. So it was fun. She actually came back. So is there anybody else that did not say hello? The numbers tell me 8 guests. Don't be hidden in the stream. Just show up. Make these, YouTube has these wonderful colored hands, or a smiley, or tell us from your name, or say, I'm here from Kenya, I'm here from Japan, I'm here from Stockholm, from Norway. Now, there are still people out there here. And the night, it's a wonderful night. It's warm. We have some wind blowing. Good 4th of September. Today we had 35 degrees Celsius. Beautiful. For this time, normally we have this in May or June. But 35 degrees, the 4th of September, phenomenal. So let me check the juice. 50%. Oh, I don't even need my power bank. But it's good to have it. It's good to have it. We never know. As you said, unlimited is always good. We don't have to use it, but it's good that we have it. Yesterday I learned just double tapping the stream produces this thumbs up. How was your Dortmunder Gold? Stinky. The beer from your local brewery. I have to be in between these churches. I can't hide the churches with my... I have a small LED video light that is enough. Without this, it would be quite dark. But with a light, this is an LED light with an inbuilt battery. When the battery runs out, I can also charge this for sure with my power bank. But this thing I use the lowest brightness, and this works 8 hours. I tested this already out, so no problem. And it's perfect. Even in the night, here there's light, we have the sound, we have the background. Yeah. Flexible, really flexible. And to all the new guests, when you have any questions, now is your time. The title of the stream, Come Ask Questions. You didn't understand something in my videos? Now you can make the question. I can ask it also in the comments, but now you can get it personally. It seems you are all occupied. I'm wondering, what are you doing now? Ernie Hetmer, I have 0 questions. You are satisfied. Congratulations. Who else has 0 questions? But this thing, what you told, I don't like the name because I don't remember the name. Rejection therapy. But this therapy seems quite interesting to you. I'm here but not here. Yes, you are busy. All is fine. All is fine. I'm juggling with twin grandsons while watching. Okay. Yeah, this is a good activity. Yeah, just listening to the stream wouldn't be enough. So make something constructive. But this rejection therapy, I think you like this. And I think you want to do something with this rejection therapy as a training object. You are breathing something out. I know this. You are breathing something out. And you still didn't answer my question. Are you already in the carnivore diet? Yes, rejection therapy does intrigue me. I know this. So do it. Do it. As you said in your WhatsApp mail, YouTube is a platform for rejection therapy. And about carnivore? Are you already in? No, I'm not on the carnivore diet. And are you still willing to test this out? Today I got some steaks that were already done, ready from my freezer, and some chicken. I was already a little bored from my eggs sunny side up, so today I cooked the eggs. I will watch everyone else do the carnival. Okay. I thought you are interested in doing it. I know you said, do you want to convince me to do it? No, I don't want to convince you. I just was sharing what I'm experiencing. Everybody can eat what they want. They can eat gasoline. It's their responsibility. But it is interesting what happens in our body. I already produced 2 videos. What happens on the physical side and also on the mental feeling side. I don't have to repeat this. Yes, the garden from Ernie is amazing. And when this is already in your focus, Stinky, you will have it soon. So I think something happened. The phone, the transmitting phone locked shortly off and went back and said, you are live. So this means there was a cut in the transmission. Did you realize any break? Or YouTube glued it together? You didn't. Ah, interesting. So there's enough buffer on the YouTube servers, so when there was a small dropout, they glued it together. So now we have 3 minutes until 11 p.m. Let's see whether they switch the light from the church off at 11 p.m. 2 minutes. Left. Could be that they say 11 o'clock, everybody is sleeping, then I should be. When they shut the light off, they will blow the scenery. But it's still warm outside. Not fresh. When there's someone else in the stream that didn't say hello yet, I would really love to see a short hello. Does it completely dark on the square after the church? Let's go out. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Then we have 11 p.m. Maybe they let the light shine until midnight. Ah, exactly at 11 p.m. they shut the light off from all the churches. Do you see that? All the churches at the same time. In the exact moment. All the churches at the same time. AI controlled. AI now it's not that pleasant anymore. Just no. It all looks the same. Yeah, this is when I go in the forest. When I go in the forest, I install my streaming set. There won't be even these smaller lights behind. Completely darkness. Yeah. Sorry. I'm not responsible for that. At least they gave me one. I thought that they switch it off at 10 p.m. But we get another hour. Yes, in the forest. In the dark. With all the demons. But okay, you can see this is the big wall from the castle. I'm still here. The big wall from the castle. And below there are some restaurants. All these ancient houses built out of wood. Yes, spooky. Spooky. And it's amazing, now all the people also leave this place. Just some kissing couples. It's lost its flavor. It's no more that interesting. It seems they forced me to end the stream. But I will find new locations. I will find new locations. This was the test today that I'm really mobile, even at night, because yesterday when I was in the afternoon outside, there was the sun and there was no need to have a light. But with this light, works perfect. There's no cable. Oh, yes. Yes, I also liked it. I liked it, and I had wonderful VIP guests in this stream. The stream is all, when the guests are good, the stream is perfect. And this time it was once again. So This is a good natural exit point. They switched off the light. You have to go to the post. Ernie is busy. Ed has to do some work. Thank you all that you joined the stream, that we shared some information in between us. Have a good day and good luck for tomorrow. Sleep well, and we'll see us in another video or another stream. This is the end of the stream. Ciao, ciao. Where can I switch it off? Where can I switch it off? It's not that easy. Now, okay. Ciao, ciao.